If you would make sure you catch the audio cast for the distinctions between linking charts and embedding charts, and also the importance of choosing the right chart type. Um, Time limitations in movies don't allow me to do much with that. So let's just talk about linking charts today in this movie. And so I've prepared a couple of things here. I have my spreadsheet along with the chart in the spreadsheet. Now I have my presentation that I'm getting ready to put that chart into and link to this spreadsheet. Um, if you're going to have a linked spreadsheet that works with your presentation, one of the first things you need to do is make sure they always stay together. We need those two things traveling together. If this is a traveling roadshow, we need these things to come together. So I'm going to create a new folder on my desktop by right clicking on the desktop and just coming down, hovering over new and choosing folder, and I'll just call it linked charts. And I'm going to move both of these things into that folder so that now all I have to do to be portable is take these two things, take this one folder with me, and then my presentation will always be linked to my chart. I won't open this up and it tell me, gee, I don't have that file to look to. It Because when we link, it's just a reference back to this file. This file is not part of the show. So I'm going to go ahead and open both of these things. I'll open my PowerPoint presentation. Then I'm going to go down and open up my Excel spreadsheet. I'm going to go find that chart. I have it here on a sheet called charts, and that this is charting the data from this area right here in my spreadsheet. And all I have to do to link it into my PowerPoint show now is to select the chart and copy the chart using whatever copy commands you like, and then go back into my PowerPoint show, and I'm going to select this area here. I'm going to put it in and I'm going to paste it in using whatever paste commands you like. Now obviously this is really bad formatting. um, I'm going to go ahead and play with this for, oops, I'm going to cut that out of there. It's in the wrong slide. I got to go get my linked data charts slide, and I'll stick it in here instead. Um, and I'm going to go play with my formatting tools just because, wow, why not? I'll find something that I think works well for me. I'll try this, kind of stay in that same theme that I've been playing with now. We're in the blue theme now, I guess. And and that's pretty much all there is to it. Obviously, you still have all those same formatting things we had before. If I'm in my format, I can choose whatever I want to choose and go get, oh, for instance, legend chart area, whatever it is I want to work with. Um, and This is my plot area in this type of a thing, and so I can choose what I want to do in terms of, formatting. Let's just say we're doing the gradient thing, or we're doing whatever we're kind of interested in doing. Okay, so keep that in mind. All this formatting, all these color choices. I'll go back to my solid fill and yeah, let's see, get over here. I guess I don't know. Um, we have um, you know these guys to play with if we want to. Don't ever quit. Don't I keep saying it, don't ever quit when you're playing with it. Now, in a linked chart, I'm going to go back to my Excel spreadsheet and change the data. Now, what I'm going to do is change these numbers here, this GS450. So go to the data, and I'm going to go in here to my GS450, and I'm going to make some big change here that would be really noticeable out there so it's easy to see. And I think I'll put in, oh, we sold 15,000 units in 2005, and then we sold 18,000 units in 2006. If I come in my Excel spreadsheet, when I come back in here, you'll notice that why those are reflected immediately here. Let me go back out to my PowerPoint show, and because of linking, here they are. Now, if for some reason, um, if you if they didn't reflect out here, let me go out here to the design, and you'll notice that I have this button here that says refresh data. And simply by clicking refresh data, it says, go, will you go reference that file again and just check to see if there's an update to it. That's basically it. Um, Short and sweet, much more involved obviously than this. Do read the book. Do listen to the audio cast and the other movies involved with charts. Charts are enormously um, useful and powerful in PowerPoint. It's probably the most used. Um, um, what am I trying to say here? Probably the most used element in PowerPoint. We so many PowerPoint shows are created for exactly the purpose of reflecting cells and things like that. So just keep that in mind if you would. Okay, enjoy and have some fun with PowerPoint. Thanks for listening.